Hi, I'm Sylvie. This is Beyond Financial Reset. If this is your first time stopping by our channel, thank you. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will receive notifications when we release videos every week. If you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. We appreciate the support. In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 smart money moves that you should do this year so you can continue to win with money. The very first thing is you should consider learning a new skill. Learning a new skill improves your earning potential. And with your new earning potential comes more income. And with your new income, you have more money available to invest. So consider enrolling in courses from sites such as Udemy or Coursera, where they have courses for free or at a very low fee, so you can again learn a new skill and increase your earning potential. The second thing you should do is to make a plan for your money. Your plan should include your savings goals and your investment goals. At the beginning of the year, you want to write down your goals. When you have a plan for your money, this will prevent you from making uneducated financial decisions and impulsive or emotional decisions. And as you have learned in my previous videos, this can cost you a lot of money. So make sure you take the time at the beginning of this year to make a plan for your money. How much money do you plan on saving this year? I hope you do plan on saving money this year. And what investment vehicles are you planning on utilizing this year? How much money do you plan on investing this year? All of these things should come into play when you are making your investment plan. The third thing is to make a budget for your money. Now, I do want to acknowledge the fact that budgeting doesn't come easy to some people, but you want to make the time to make a budget for your money. Because if you do not tell your money where to go, the chances that it's going to get misused is very, very high. So you don't only want to make a monthly budget, you want to make a yearly budget. And what is included in your yearly budget? The yearly budget takes into account expenses that you anticipate for the coming year. So take for example, you're planning on taking the kids for a trip during the year, or you're planning on taking a girl's trip or a guy's trip with your friends, or you anticipate that you're going to be buying some new equipment during the course of the year. All of these expenses, you are going to include them in your annual budget so that they do not come as a surprise to you and tempt you to use a credit card. So that's why it's very important to make your annual budget so you can plan for those expenses that will be happening during the year. The fourth thing is to learn to manage your time. It is said that time is money, not only when it comes to investing, but just as your everyday task. So take the time to plan out your activities for the year. What are you planning to do? Make sure that you have a detailed plan for everything that you plan on doing during the year. And some people are gonna say, okay, so where is the spontaneity? It's not saying that we are going to plan our entire life, but at least have an idea for things that are going to happen during the year so that you and those who will be affected by the plan are aware of what's going to happen so that your time is going to be properly managed. And that way, you're not only going to save on things like gas, because you know gas is very expensive these days, but it's also going to keep everybody in the loop and avoid hurt feelings, and also make time for other things that might be important to not only you but to the family as well. The next thing is to make healthy life choices. Prevention is better than cure, not only because we want people to live longer and healthier lives, but also because it is cheaper, people. It's a lot cheaper. Many medications that you might get or preventive measures that you will take are cheaper or do not cost any money But when you have to treat diseases, you end up paying so much money. So, take for example, they tell you to exercise or eat right to prevent getting things like diabetes or high blood pressure. These things cost little or no money. But when you get diabetes or you get hypertension, you end up having to pay so much money for your blood pressure medication, or if God forbid you end up having to get dialysis, that is a lot of money. So just making healthier lifestyle choices like exercising daily if you can, eating right, quitting smoking, drinking water can save you a lot of money down the road. Next, you want to create sinking funds for money that you need to save. A sinking fund is a separate account that you put money into frequently throughout the year. The reason for creating a separate account is to prevent you from having easy access to that money. And also, it encourages you to save money. So by the time that you need that money for whatever reason, it might be for a vacation, it might be to purchase something, then that money is available for you to use. Now, you do not want the money saved up with everything else, because the temptation for you to reach and use up that money or to use the money for something else is going to be very high. So again, create a separate account and save that money so that you are not using up that money and not have the money available for when you need it. Next, you want to find a mentor or an accountability partner. An accountability partner or a mentor is just somebody who encourages you to move towards your goals, whatever your goals may be. In this case, your financial goals. Now, a lot of the times we set goals with every intention of achieving them, but life happens. There are days where you're going to wake up and not want to do the things that you're supposed to do to move you towards your financial goals. It happens to the best of us. The day I shot this video, I had every intention of waking up to shoot this video, but I did not feel like it. I had to push myself and remind myself, and my coach had to remind me that I needed to get up and shoot this video. So, having an accountability partner, if possible, in every area of your life to just help propel you to achieve your goal is very important, because we are humans. We're going to fall. We're going to fail on certain days, and we need somebody to pick us up on those days where we cannot do it ourselves. So you need somebody who believes in your vision, somebody who is going to cheer you on, somebody who possibly has achieved what you are trying to do, who is going to be a great support system for you. Also, you want to increase your retirement savings by at least 1 or 2%. Now, initially, it's going to seem like a lot, and you will feel like, oh my God, I can't live with this money. But over time, you will not even realize that the money is gone. The reason for that is because we don't want to live today and enjoy today and forget about tomorrow. Because when retirement comes around, we want to be able to enjoy the life and the pleasantries and the luxuries that we're enjoying today. So we also want to be saving for retirement. So this little trick of just increasing our retirement saving, if you can, by just 1 or 2% every year to achieve that goal of 15% of our annual income is very important, so we can again live that lifestyle that we want when we retire, whenever that is for you. Hopefully that's soon. Then you also want to increase your net worth. With building wealth, the goal is always to increase your net worth. How can you do that? By increasing your assets. And you can increase your assets by paying down your debt and by increasing the income that you have coming in. So definitely consider increasing your income through side hustles, or asking for a pay raise, for example, or paying down your debt. Because when you increase your assets, again, you increase your net worth. And when you increase your net worth, you're building wealth, which is the ultimate goal, so you can live the life that you want. And last but not least, you want to practice gratitude. It is said that gratitude activates abundance. This is true because when we are grateful for just being here, for the little things that we have, for the people around us, then we have a different perspective on life. So learn to practice gratitude. Be generous. Share the little that you have with the people around you. And when we talk about gratitude, it is not just about cash, giving cash to people. Be generous with your time, with your gift, with the things that you have that God has blessed you with. Give them to other people, share them with other people, your knowledge, whatever it is that you have that you can share with others, be generous with that. Because when you open up your arms to give to others, then somebody else is going to bless you with more stuff, and even God is going to bless you with more stuff. Don't forget that you have all you need within you to create the life that you want. You have everything that you need in your power to change your financial future. It doesn't depend on anybody, not your brother, your sister, your kids, your spouse, or your neighbor. It is within your power to change your financial future this year, tomorrow, or the next. So you can do this. But before you go, make sure you check out our next video. I love you for watching. Thank you for your support.